What's going on, guys? This is some helmet cam footage from the Torn race in Dublin. Um, let's see. What I was going to talk about is that I will be racing a national Enduro this weekend in Blackwell, Texas. It's called the Concho Enduro, and I think it'll be a lot of fun. This will be the first national off-road event that I've ever done, and it's also the first enduro that I've ever done. So it should be really interesting and hopefully a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm signed up in the 250B class, and you know, I'm in the B class because I've never done an enduro before, and it's also a national race, so there's a lot more talent and competition in a national event than at a Torn race or whatever. So, but I feel like you know, it should be a fun race, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how a national event is put on, and hopefully I can just stay safe and have a good finish. I hope to just, you know, be top 10, maybe top 5 if everything goes okay. But what I'll probably do is there's some people on my row, which is row 43, that seem like they're fairly experienced, so I'll probably just ride behind them at least for the first several sections, and then if I feel like I can go faster, then I'll go around them in the later sections. But I probably won't be faster. I'll probably just end up riding behind them the whole time. So really, I don't have any idea what to expect. Like I said, I've never done an enduro, and I've never done a national off-road race, so it's pretty cool. I hope that I'll do well. I really just want to have fun and take it as a learning experience, because I mean, I pretty much know that I'm not going to become a professional racer, but you know, probably just end up riding the pro class around here. If I even get that far, I might just stay in the expert classes and then eventually go back down to intermediate when I get old and fat. Or old and fatter, because I'm already a little chubby, but I'm not really chubby. I guess I'm just kind of big. I'm 6'2", about 210 pounds, so I have been losing a little bit of weight now that the season's started back up, but anyway, you don't want to hear about that. So what can I say? I do not really know what is, you know, what an enduro is, if I'm being honest. I mean, I kind of understand it, and then I kind of don't. I don't know if you can, like, tell what position you're in at the little checkpoints. Like, I don't think you can. I think it's just, you just kind of figure out where you finished after everything's done, which I don't really know how people can, like, work like that. I need to kind of know where I'm at, but it'll be a good learning experience. I think it'll help me in regular races, especially with learning sections, because you don't have any practice in an enduro. You're just running, you know, new terrain that you kind of have to figure out as you go and pick up on lines as you go. You don't really ever come back through the same section twice, so should be a good learning experience, if I haven't said learning experience about 10 times already. But also, I'm kind of worried because my bike doesn't have a kickstand, and at the checkpoints I'll just be trying to find a tree, I guess, because like a tree to lean my bike up against, because I don't have a kickstand. And but yeah, I feel like I'm gonna feel like a total noob, at least for the first several sections, and I might feel like a total noob the whole time, but hopefully it'll be fun. And you know, I don't, it's kind of weird because a lot of people that I've raced against have raced these enduros a lot, and I just never even really thought about it until probably a year ago, and I was like, oh, I didn't really realize that people race these enduros. I didn't really know that, like, TSEC was a big series, but I think it's bigger than Torn and TCCRA, so it's pretty interesting. I mean, I might decide that I really like these and want to do a lot more of them and whatever, but if you were going to do a national off-road series, the national enduros are probably the easiest to do because it seems like they're all, not all of them, but most of them are closer than the GNCCs or the Works series are. So if I ever do decide that I want to do national series, national enduros would probably be it. I don't know. That's a tough one, but I probably won't ever do a whole national series, but especially not for the next year or two because I'll be in college. But hopefully when I get out of college I'll have, well, I guess I'll probably be working then, but I have no idea. I kind of don't plan things out that well. I kind of just do things. I plan things out week to week, but I don't plan things out years in advance. I'm just not really good at that. I think I tried to do that a couple of years ago, but then I realized that I was an idiot. You know how it is when you're like 16 and you think that you've got your whole, like, everything figured out, but I'm not saying I have everything figured out now either, because now I know that that's definitely not the case, and I'm just kind of learning to take things as they come. But now I'm just starting to ramble pretty much. But anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know that I'll be doing a National Enduro this weekend. I know that a lot of people have suggested that I do one, so you've been granted your wish, and I might try to do a helmet cam video of one of the sections or something, but I'm not really sure. It might be too much to worry about because I don't even know how the whole checkpoint thing works with the gas can and everything. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you later. Peace.